Today I'll be talking about the 10 rhetorical figures. The first word is anaphora. It is the first word repeater, and it's usually used in the first word of sentences and when presidents use it in their speeches. The second word is catachresis, and it's when it means metaphor gone wild. It's usually used when labels use metaphors and the label fails to mean anything. The third word is cohortio, and it's when you're bringing up an opponent's past sins to make them look like a fool. The fourth word is conduplicado, and it's repeating words in different phrases to make a point. For example, the vicar in the 1942 film Mrs. Miniver uses the word fight in several different ways to come across a point. The fifth word is elenxas, and it's a rapid-fire back-and-forth debate. For example, in Homerisms, Homer and Lisa, Homerisms are the figure of speech by the characters of The Simpsons, and Homer and Lisa are having a back-and-forth debate, and Lisa tells Homer that he's overreacting, and Homer tells Lisa she's underreacting, and it goes back and forth until Lisa says goodbye, and Homer says bad bye. The sixth word is enanthiosis, and it's the paradoxical contrast. It's kind of like a figure of thought, like how an oxymoron is a figure of speech. Metastasis is skipping over in an awkward manner. For example, in Homerism, Mayor Quimby says, "I stand by my racial slur." The eighth word is Palayoga, and it's the repeater. For example, when John McCain says he wants to reform a party badly in need of a reform, he hires a Palayoga to emphasize his point. The ninth word is parosis, and it's the overwhelming excuse. For example, President Bush tells the people of the U.S. removing Saddam Hussein from power because he was a threat to our security. The last word is tapinosis, and is the figure of nicknames. For example, President Bush uses this to a lot of his staff and to a lot of people he's met, and he uses he gives them different nicknames to show that it's just a me and you, we're just kidding kind of relationship, but he's showing that he's still the alpha male. So in conclusion, the words are anaphora, catachresis, cohortio, conduplicado, elenxas, enanthiosis, metastasis, palayoga, parosis, and tapinosis.